Welcome back everyone to another episode of Vegetarian Cooking with JJ. In this week's episode, I'm going to be making some veggie chops, Babe's favorite chops, Babe the pig's favorite chops, and I'm going to be making a mushroom gravy to go along with them, and grilling some peaches, and we're going to have some broccoli on the side, and some lemon potatoes on the side as well. So I'm really excited to get started. So without further ado, let's head over to the kitchen and get cooking! First of all, I'm adding 1 cup of Vital Wheat gluten flour to this bowl. I'm adding 3 tablespoons of Nutritional yeast, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of oregano, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1/4 teaspoon of ground thyme, 1 tablespoon of raw sugar, and I'm going to grind in some black pepper. And I'm going to be using 1/2 cup of cannellini beans. In this bowl over here, I'm adding 2/3 of a cup of veggie stock, adding 1/4 cup of tamari, 1 tablespoon of liquid smoke, 2 tablespoons of molasses, and make sure your oven is preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Now that our dry ingredients are mixed up, I'm adding 1/2 cup of cannellini beans. I'm just mashing them in, but you're welcome to use a food processor. Gradually pour in the liquid. We may not need the full amount. Reserve any leftover for later on. Knead the dough for 5 minutes and let it rest for 10 minutes. After the dough is rested, we're cutting it into our desired shape. The breading is optional, but I thought it would be a nice touch. We're pouring our breadcrumbs on this plate here. So we're going to mix in some oregano, garlic powder, onion powder, freshly ground black pepper. We'll add a little salt, a little thyme, smoked paprika. Just stir it up evenly. And if you like, you can add a little sugar because this will go well with what we're going for. Now we'll coat our veggie chops with oil. Then we'll dip them into the breading and coat them again with oil. And we'll pop them in the oven and cook them on both sides for 17 minutes or so. You'll want to make sure they're brown. We're going to dice some yellow onion for our gravy. And I'm slicing up some cremini mushrooms. And I'm mincing 2 cloves of garlic. I'm adding some earth balance to our hot pan. Adding in the onions, the sliced mushrooms, add in the garlic, and we'll deglaze the pan with our extra liquid we set aside. I've added some extra stock in, and I'm adding in some savoury. You'll need some cornstarch liquid to thicken it up. I'm slicing our peaches for grilling. Grill them closer to the end of the cook time. Our veggie chops are done, so it's plating time. Add the mushroom gravy and any sides. Here I have our lemon potatoes and broccoli. Then top it off with the grilled peaches. It's that time again, everyone. We get to try our delicious veggie chops, Babe's favorite, with our grilled peaches and our mushroom gravy. I'm very excited about it. Whee! You have a nice umami flavor with the sweetness. The mushrooms is a really nice touch, of course, and the grilled peaches, of course. I'm gonna bite one of my potatoes. It has a nice rich flavor. The taste is amazing. Goes well with the broccoli and these lemon potatoes as well. Of course, feel free to pair this with whatever you wish. So there you have it. That's Babe's favorite veggie chops. And if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell notification icon so you don't miss a single video. There's gonna be a new video popping up every Monday at 8 a.m. Eastern, so stay tuned. This is JJ signing off, keeping things interesting in my kitchen and in yours. Bon appetit.